Hi guys, it's Tara. Welcome back to Tara's Take. So today is Inspire Me Thursday, and I was going through YouTube this morning, just not even watching anything, and I noticed that Gail had recently done a video on altering playing cards, and I didn't watch the video, so I don't know her process, but I just thought it'd be fun to come on and do our own process. I have done it with Natasha before. I've done it with Pam. And I thought I'm going to play with some book pages, some oxide sprays, and spray stain, and a few mica sprays, see if that does anything. And then some inks. We're going to use some permanent. Let's use archival or a type of permanent. It'll stay better for you. Unless you don't have it, and then use distress, and just, be careful when you're adding the glue and stuff. Anyway, yeah, so let's get started. I'm excited because I have need of some playing cards, and I mentioned them before. I couldn't find them. I couldn't find my cards. Well, I found them. I'm so excited. So, yeah, anyways. So first of all, what I did in this book, and here, I'm going to show you, where is it? I've got stuff everywhere. I was playing before I came on just to see. Here's the book page on the front of one of the cards, and then this is the back half. As you can see through, you can see the diamonds through there. This was with rice paper, and this is a vintage book page. So I was going through these books, and I was just kind of spraying the pages and giving them some, distinction, making them distressed. So I thought I would bring you along for that part as well. I think I'll do this one. This is a book my neighbor, these are both books my neighbor gave me yesterday. This one is Shakespeare. It's King Richard III. Published in 1927. So it is 5 years away from being 100 years old. So yeah, but and it's in very good condition, actually. But I really don't have a need for a Richard III Shakespeare book, so I'm gonna reuse it. Okay. So anyway, let's go ahead and just pick. Well, you know what? I'm just gonna do it from the front like I did the other one. It'll be easier. And I'm gonna try some of the speckled egg this time. And this is the spray stain. Okay. And I've laid out towels so that it can kind of, because I was getting it everywhere just playing. So all I did was just spray these and distress them this way, and then you can use a towel, you can use a dry wipe. I was using a dry wipe, and I was just laying it, kind of pulling up some of the ink. Now on this one, I'm seeing it's not really, it's not sinking into this paper like it did that other paper. Let me see if the oxide spray does. Let's try that instead. Okay, let's do this blue and see what it does. That is a really dark. That's the prize ribbon. That's a very dark blue, huh? Let's see if it does anything. Okay, the oxide's doing better on this paper than the stain did. But now that I'm kind of tapping into it, you can still see the words. Okay. I'm going to turn the page, and I'm going to grab some vintage photo. I don't have a ton of colors, but I have enough to make something fun. Okay. Definitely distresses it, makes it look a little bit different. Let's try. This is walnut stain. I guess I don't need to do both sides because I'm actually going to turn it and just see what happens. Pardon me. Let me grab a drink of tea here. Okay. Yeah, this is the walnut stain. Oops. I coffee dyed a bunch of our large envelopes this morning. Sorry, I'm looking here. Oh, here it is. So we'll be, I was prepping for, now this is that stain again. Let's see what happens if I just turn the page and let that soak and dry a little bit. Let's see. Here's my oxide, green. Yeah, anyway, I was copy dyeing some envelopes because I've had a few of you now ask me if I would show you the full process I did on the folio, and I didn't really think about it when we were doing it because I didn't officially do the folio. It was more of a craft with me thing, and I didn't think I was gonna do like a series, but it's kind of becoming that way. So I told you guys I will definitely go back in and show you the whole process. So there's our blue and our vintage photo. Oh, see? That's interesting. Let's see, it is staining the paper if you leave it on there. So that type of paper just needed it to sit on it for a few more minutes to kind of soak in. Okay. And I'm just doing this to, ooh, I'm just doing this to give it a grunge, you know, just a fun, grungy feel. Okay. Okay, I'm going to sit this over here and let that dry for a second. And I think, you know what, I think I'll do one of those, one of my dictionary pages. And then maybe a music. Oh wait, not that. Let's see. I'm digging in my drawer. Just be right back up there with you in a sec. Let's do one of these. And if you don't have the sprays or whatever, you can use, oh, what was I going to say? You can use the, you could use food coloring in a bottle to spray it on there. You could use coffee dye. You could use, oh, I like that. You could use, let's see, what else? I'm trying to think. There was something I was going to say. Oh, refills. You can get like your these, like a refiller bottle, you know, okay, and you can put some of that in with some water and spray it that way. Okay, so yeah, if you don't have the oxide sprays or the stains right now, just, you know, compromise. I mean, just, you know, do something else fun. Let's see. I don't want to do this silver. I'm going to do some mica spray on top of this just to see what it does. Hopefully it'll just add that pretty golden tone to the page, which I'm sure that's what it'll do. It's so pretty. I love mica spray. And I'm not worried about this towel because I am in the process of staining these up for later on. I'm going to use them in projects. So they'll be kind of cool. And let's see, one more page I'm going to do. Here we go. This dictionary. Oh, I don't want two. I just want one. Okay. I'm going to do, I really like this peeled paint. It's so dark, the green. There. And we'll let that dry. Okay, I have got all kinds of stuff over here drying. Let's see how our, I'm going to use the first book. If I can find, oh, here it is, duh. Okay, because these are already dried, or relatively dry, so. Tear that out. Okay. And so what I did was grab a glue page here and get your cards ready. Where's my cards? Don't lose them again. Okay, so I took a card, and what I did was I took my, I've got things buried all over the place here because I'm so surrounded by all my sprays and stuff. I think I'll put those over here real quick. That way they're out of the way. I just keep them on this these little shelves I have that I showed you guys in my video about my craft room. Yeah. So I'm using archival ink, so I don't have any chance of it coming up when I use glue. You know, sometimes Distress ink will kind of move. Archival's permanent, it'll dry. So whatever, if you can use a permanent ink, probably be best. Look at my hands. Oh my goodness, they look horrible. And you know, you can use whatever colors you want. You could do pinks, you could do blues, browns, you know, anything. Anything is fine underneath. I'm just making sure that it's got some coverage and it's not that white, you know. Well, they weren't really white actually. These cards are actually pretty cool. They're brown. They're like a brownish, and then the color itself is a vintagey look. They're from Bicycle. They're this one. I don't even know. I got it. I don't even know when I got it, but I've had them forever. Okay, now I'm going to get my glue stick, and I'm going to go ahead, and on this side I'm going to do the book page, and you can do either, whatever you feel like doing. It's up to you. I'm doing this side as like the decorative side that I'm going to decorate, so I'm putting the book page on this side. However, on the other side I'm going to do like rice paper, or I'm going to try, I haven't tried it yet. I thought I'd try it on camera with you guys. I thought I'd do some vellum and see what the vellum does on it. Okay. I've got so many dry wipes that are covered in stuff. I don't want to use them to push my glue down. Okay. Now, I am going to use Pam's little trick for this. I'm going to get my nail file, and I'm just going to go around and gently file this off. Okay, I did not originate this. This was Pam on Paper Outpost. So thank you, Pam. There's so many tricks. Yes, our Pam is a genius, and we love her. Okay, and that just kind of gives you that rough edge. It's not, I cut it off earlier, and then I remembered this and was like, oh yeah, I'm going to use that. It just loosens it up, and you don't have to press super hard. Just hard enough to, my file's probably not the best. It's not the newest. So that's the front side, okay? And then if you want, you could add other color here. I am going to do some distressing with the green because I have the green on the other side that'll probably show through my paper. I kind of do it vice versa, whatever, you know. Okay, and then on this side, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to glue, where's my, you know, I'm going to try the vellum this time, and I had a piece out. This actually has design on it, but you're going to see the jack. I don't know if you can see that good enough. Let's see, through the paper. So, but this will give them, in fact, I might do that. It'll give you a journaling spot. You know what I mean? They'll still be able to write on it. So. Glue up this side, and like I said, I haven't tried the vellum this way. We'll see how it goes. Hopefully it'll look good, and we'll like it. I just needed some more playing cards. I wanted to do them with you guys, so just thought it'd be fun. Okay. Oh, I think that looks cool. Now I need to Should have straightened. Oh wait, he's moving. Good. I was gonna say I need to straighten him a little bit. He's crooked. Really crooked. There we go. There we go. Isn't that cool looking? That looks very fun. Look at that. Okay, and now let's see how this vellum does with this file. I don't know. I might have to cut the vellum. We'll see. Oh, it's doing it. Vellum has a tendency, as you can see, to crack almost. So I think I might cut it, even though it's going through, but I don't want it to rip the rest of the page or something. What I'm going to do is afterwards I will rough it up with either the scissors or the file once it's dry. I like how this looks though. I like him a lot. He looks cool. Make sure he's pressed down everywhere. I am noticing that the vellum's bubbling slightly, just a little bit. Probably just didn't press it down good enough or didn't get glue in that spot. You know how glue sticks can be. But yeah, he looks really, I think that really looks pretty cool though. Looks very grungy. Those flowers on top of the green and then on top of him really give them a grungy appearance. And then this is the front part, and like I said, this will be the part that I decorate, is over the book page. So I'm over here bumping stuff and knocking it down. Okay, let's see how we're doing. We're drying up pretty good over here. Oh, look at this one. Can you guys see the, let me see. Can you see it? That looks really cool, huh? That's the one that had the walnut stain and then the mica spray on top. I like it. Very pretty. Okay, so let's do another one. This one I think I will I think it's gonna matter if I do this side, only because I'm seeing that the paper doesn't get translucent enough on the front side with the book page, so it really doesn't matter if you distress the front. I'm just gonna go ahead and glue the card and try to make sure I get it everywhere. Okay. All right. And now this time I'm gonna go ahead and use one of these we made. Let me see here. Oh gosh, they're just like all over the place. How's this one drying? Oh, it's still wet. I'll check the ones in the books. Oh, these are dry. These are good. Well, that one folded. Okay, so I'm going to do one of these brown ones here. Okay. All right. Oh, this book smells just like an old bookstore. It's like my favorite smell. Do you guys feel that way? Oh, I love that smell so much. Old books are the best. And what I was going to say is a minute ago, I'm going to use my blue, I think, with this one. Alright, and I'm just going to distress the back of this with the dark blue. Love me some blue. How are you guys doing today? I had kind of a rough start this morning. I didn't feel very good. My tummy was hurting, but I came out of it, praise the Lord, and I feel better now. So I almost didn't get on here because of it, but then it kind of just subsided, thank God, so I'm good. I did not make a video yesterday, but that is because I went to the gym. Like I told you guys, I was gonna go. I did, and I went the last 2 days in a row. And I actually went to Walmart afterwards, and I don't know what got into me. For the first time in probably about 5 years, I bought myself some clothes. I have not bought new clothes in forever. So my husband was so excited. He's been trying to get me to buy new clothes for a long time. And I've always like, oh no, it's okay, I'm good. You know, and I don't know. I just haven't felt like buying new clothes. But yeah, but since we're going to Flagstaff, it's going to be winter. I mean, it'll be October, which it'll be cold up in Flagstaff by then. I thought, you know what, you're going to need something. So I even bought like a light jacket, and I got like 6 pairs of pants, and I don't know, 4 or 5 new shirts. Yeah, so yay, it was fun. I had fun. I haven't done it in eons, so it was nice. Okay, there's that side, and I probably should have straightened that a little bit, but it's okay. I'm not going to worry about it. We're going to decorate on top of it anyway. And now I'm going to go ahead and, where did I do with it? Oh, I stuck it back in here. I'm going to do the blue distress, okay, around the edges, because I like that. I like it a lot. Got a few spots where the paper's still there, but that's all right. They'll eventually work their way off, or I'll pull them off, or whatever. Right here, this one's, there we go. Okay, so there's the front. This is already ready. And now I think I will use my rice paper, because that's a nice writing surface for whoever has this journal. I had a piece that was already cut. What did I do with it? Here it is. It's got a few spots on it, but that's all right. Okay. I hope you guys like these and that you give them a try. I know it's kind of a different method from maybe from other people's. I don't know. Like I said, I've seen Natasha and I've seen Pam, and it's been a minute since I've seen either. I didn't go back in and look at anybody, and I didn't watch Gail, so I have no idea. I just wanted to do something fun on my own, you know, and I've been meaning to do some cards, and so, yeah, this was kind of, I just thought it'd be a fun little project real quick. You know, I think I'll do with this one too. I know. I'm going to do just a slight, actually, let me see here. I'm going to do a slight spray, because I did do this on one earlier before I got on camera. Move this stuff away. I don't want it covered in this stuff. And then I'm going to do some mica on top. Okay. All right. So as you can see now, it's got a nice gold sheen to it. And the rice paper files a lot easier than the vellum. My vellum is new. I just got it, and it's a little bit thicker than what I'm used to, which I kind of like, because it's going through my printer better, and, you know, I'm not struggling with it so much. So, yeah, I'm happy about that. I got so many wonderful messages this morning when I got up. You guys are so awesome, and it makes me smile every time I hear from you. And then, like, when some of you haven't contacted me in a minute, when I see your name, I'm like, oh, it's so-and-so. And I know you're okay, and I do remember every one of you. I do. That's the fun part about us growing as a new channel, is that we know each other, you know, from the inception of this channel. And I don't know, it just makes it cool, because I know when I go on people's channels that are established, well established already, you know, I mean, it's cool. I mean, they've got what, 300 people commenting on on a video, you know, how do they keep up? But I think I've mentioned before, I've heard Tina talk, you know, about people and be like, oh, and they've been with me since the beginning, you know, and that's, I just love that. I love that. So there's that side, and that side we have a nice distressed little journal. And like I said, I'm going to use these as small journal cards that'll probably go in tuck spots, shorter pockets, you know, places. And this has the coolest feel because it's the rice paper. It's just, it feels almost like cloth on there. It really is nice. I like that. So the vellum feels very cool as usual too. I am going to distress around the edges just for the sake of distressing. So that it kind of looks, you know, a little dark on the edges. We want that. It's just going to make it look better. You know how it is. Distress always makes everything look better. Okay. Oh, I love it. Yeah, I don't know either way, you know. I mean, just depending, you could use your own stamp collaging on your vellum and your tracing paper or your rice paper like we've done to cover the back of these. You know, you could do anything you want. We could do some stamping on here. Yeah, so the sky's the limit, guys. Use your imaginations. Don't stick with what I did. You know, soar. Just soar. Okay, I think I'm gonna just stop there and we're gonna decorate because, you know, I've got this stuff over here to finish, but those pages are drying, and I would rather them dry up. And you guys have the gist now. You know what I'm doing. You're all, like I said, most of you have been doing this longer than I have. So, and if you haven't, and you know, maybe want to go over that part of it again, you can rewind if you're newer and you know, still getting your groove. Nothing wrong with that. Actually, when you're new at this, it's just, I don't know, the thrill, you know, of discovering all the fun things that you can do with paper. Oh my goodness, it's so fun. I loved the beginning of my journey into art, into junk journaling. Okay, I'm just throwing these inks and stuff in here so I'm getting cleaned up a little bit, moving things around. We're just going to decorate these two and have some fun with them. See what we can make them look like. I got some new scissors. Yay, yesterday at Walmart they had them marked down. The package had been torn open. They're Fiskars. I was so excited. And they were only $5.62. Woohoo! Originally like $15.97 or something crazy like that. So if you see me using the orange scissors, this is the one I made before I came on. So I'm gonna probably put that with this one. And with these ones on that have the what was I gonna say? With the book page, I mean, you could do either side. You know, you could decorate this side and leave this open. I was just doing it the way I'm doing it because I wanted them to have that side to write on. But now this one's so dark, it might be better for them to write on this side and me decorate this. But I don't want to cover it. Look at it, so pretty. I like that one. Probably when I'm done filming, I'm gonna grab more of my vellum that's got prints on it. Like I've got some left from our little project a couple weeks ago. I still have these, so I can do some stuff with those. I'd like that. All right, so let's see here. What are we gonna do? I gotta pull out my little. I'm gonna pause you guys for just a sec so I can pull everything out. Okay, I'm back. So I've pulled out some things to decorate with, and I was thinking that I would do like one with a paper doll, one with like a person's face, and then one with more natural, you know, nature themed. And I brought out a few fun words, and we'll see. Let's see what we can do, okay? I have to get the right glue bottle. It's this one. I marked it with black lines that are fading, but it's because the other one leaks. I told you about it. Okay. Are we good to go? I don't have to do anything special to you, I hope. Okay, good. So, let's see. I am loving these bags from Walmart, the pencil bags. They're amazing for me because I needed help. I needed help badly. These little guys are cute. Yeah, I needed help bad to see what I was doing. It's just made it a big difference for me. You know, it would be cute. I have this. I'm wondering if it'll work. Let me see. Let me see. Let me see. Since we have green, maybe I should use peach. Just gonna cut a piece of this. I was thinking she would look really cute hanging from some leaves. Yeah, so we're gonna do that. This is kind of hard, but worth it to do in each individual one. Try to make this as quick as possible. I love these things. I haven't used them in a minute. They've been sitting on my shelf with my ribbon and stuff. But I keep running across her, and she is so cute. And I'm like, I've got to put something down on something where she can hang from it, you know. I have some that are little kids, and I have to pull them out, but they're like that. They look like they're hanging from a limb, a vine, you know. Very cute. Okay. All right. There we go. I'm looking for my, what did I do with it? I just had it. Oh, here it is. My sponge. Okay, we're just going to give her a little age. You know how I do. And then I was thinking she'd look really cute hanging from there with something like imagine. These little cards here, and they're one set. They come from My Porch Prints, which is listed in the About section of the channel. There's a link there for that shop. Okay, so you do not have to go to Etsy and try to find it. You can go right to it if you like them. That's my goal, is when I mention things that the link is there, so you guys don't have to worry, you know. Let's see, what way do we want to put this? I was thinking that I might do this one at the top and then do one of my little phrases of encouragement or words that are, you know, encouraging. Like dream, miracle. That one's nice. I'm going to do my little trimming on the edges though. If I can find my punch. My punch. My kingdom for a punch. I'm just kidding. I don't know where I sat it. Oh no. I don't know where my... Oh, here it is. I found it. Ooh. Ooh. Phew. I was worrying myself for a second. Sometimes I put things away and I can't find them for months. Do y'all do that? I'm over there praying, Lord, please show me where I put this. This is ridiculous. I know I own it. I can't find it, but I know it's here. Okay. this one here. I just got glue on the front of her. That's so irritating. I just realized I might be crafting too close to myself, so I pulled back in to the frame, hopefully. Now, I want to get her right where she looks like she's holding on to the leaf. Okay. She's just swinging along, using her imagination and believing the Lord for miracles. Okay, I'm going to do a little bit of blingage here on the edge of these little guys. This little sign right here. So, what are your projects? What are you doing? What's going on? Have you been working on something fun and spectacular that we all need to know about? You know, a lot of us read the comments, not just me, and so it gives others ideas and, you know, inspires people. So don't be shy. If you're doing something you're excited about, we'd love to hear about it. I don't doubt it for a minute that I speak for the group, that we'd like to hear what you're working on. And I think I'm going to add one more thing that'll look good. I think it will. One of these little guys. Just for fun. Because they're so cute. Look at them. Little tiny things. They were so hard to cut. I need to be careful how many I use because they were so hard to cut. I may hoard these just a little bit. Nah. Let's see here. There we go. He's right there. Or should we put him over here? Yeah, I like him over there in the corner. I think I do. So he's found a home. Amen. Right here. Right here. Now you get back where you belong. Don't make me move you. So there's our first one. Very cute. Yay. And look at the back. Oh, the flowers and pretty, pretty. Okay. Let's do the next one. All right. And yes, I said okay. That's how I talk. And I told you guys I'm getting more and more comfortable, so you're just going to have to deal with it. I say I love you and okay and tay-tay. And that is legitimately how I speak to my kids and my hubby and my friends. And so, look at these fingers. They're covered in, I'm sorry, it's driving me nuts. I can't even feel what I'm working on. I don't usually clean my hands when I'm on camera like this, but I have to right now or I won't be able to finish. All right, let's do the next one. Okay. Now we have some of these. These are, okay, the little mushrooms. The mushrooms are from Louise Heinzel. Okay, they're I think they're going to be that looks more like a brain to me than a mushroom. And then these little guys are one of, I have two different colors, but these are from Tina. These are her curator kits. She has two of them, I think. Pretty sure. And yeah, she has one with people, and then she has one with the nature themed. So I think we're going to use gold colored ones. Let's see. Which one? If I can. I don't have as many of the gold, but I kind of like them on here. Some of these are a little big. I was thinking they would fit, but I don't know. Let me see. I love these. These are also my porch print, I believe. I haven't bought these in ages, but they're just really pretty little, like there's a dove and birds. This one has like music. Yeah, just pretty. I was thinking that I would do, but I don't know, maybe these don't go so well together. Great is thy faithfulness, O God my Father. These are all hymns. I'm looking, Jesus paid it all. Yeah, these are all hymns. Oh, he keeps me singing. Praise God. I like that. Leaning on the ever. I didn't realize these were all hymns. That's why I'm like, oh my goodness, I just noticed. He keeps me singing. Let's see, do I have a larger one with a dove? Oh, these are pretty. Look at these guys. These are beautiful. Oh, and he is too. Oh my goodness. And he is too. There's so many. They're so pretty. Sheesh. Making up my mind is hard. It's just so hard. I think I might go ahead and just put like I wonder if I can use this punch on these. This paper is cardstock, and this punch is so hard to use, but I think it would be really pretty if I can get it right. Let's see here. Might be. Just bear with me. I'm almost done, guys. Let's see. Yeah, this one it went a little thin, but I think it's all right. I'll just trim it right here. Trim that extra little side off. I didn't really want to tear it because I think this is going to probably, actually I think I'll put it on this blue one. This is probably going to be my focal point, yeah. So we're going to distress this a little bit, make it match. And then this one's too big, so we're going to cut it down. That's okay. That's easy enough to do, right? Just trim it down. He keeps me singing. Okay. And I'm going to cut those corners again. Very sweet. What else can we put on here, you guys? Maybe some, I'm thinking maybe some lace, or how about some of these? Let me see. I always cut these apart. I don't leave them on the strip, so they would be by themselves. I was just seeing how many it would take to cover the front. I think 3 would do it adequately. So what I do is I trim off this edge. Okay. I usually also paint the flowers a different color, whatever color scheme I'm going for. We could distress it with the vintage photo, or we could do a slight blue onto it to give it that hue that matches the edges of the card. Yeah, just depends what you want, or you can just leave them the way they are. You could put, we might do a little flat back gem inside just for fun. That's always a fun way to decorate them. Yeah, I think I might, let me see the blue dauber. And I just take it over slightly. And then I'm going to grab my flat backs here. And I do think I'll put one in the center of each. Okay. Just picking up my papers. They'll just keep piling up if I don't pick them up and throw them away. If I can pick them up, little tiny pieces. Okay. Make sure my hot glue gun is ready. And it is. So let's do that one. And that one. And let's see. No, I don't want to do that. Maybe I'll just do 3 of the same color. Which color do we want to do, you guys? Dark? Probably the dark, huh? I don't know, the light is really pretty. I think I'll do the dark. I just gotta find a third one here. Here we go. Now, what I do when I do this is I kind of try to pull the center of the flower over, because they're kind of mangled, you know, a little bit from being rolled up and stuff. So I try to kind of open it just a little bit before I drop the flat back in there. And it sticks to your finger. It's okay. It's okay. You can also put it directly onto the cloth. I have a tendency to put too much if I do it like that, so yeah. I think I'll just do it this way for now. And hopefully these will look good on there and it won't be wasted effort. Amen? Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and put these things. Oh, you know what? I do think we'll go ahead and put a pretty sweet. No, maybe not enough room. Unless I tear her down. And I had one of you ask me in the comments where I got my girls. When I bought them myself from Etsy, I got mine from TaylorMade Journals, which is in the links on about. But now I also have a set of I've made myself that are in my shop as well. So you can get them from either location. And the links for both are in the About section. Okay? I wanted to see if this fit a little better if I cut her down some, you know. If we could bring because I can put this, of course, on either side. Do it something like that. going to do the back, and I'm going to have her kind of over, I think I'm going to have her almost like a little tag over the edge. I don't know. I really want to use this He Keeps Me Singing, but somehow I don't know if it's going to work. I could do that one as a tag and have her here with the flowers and use this one instead. Sorry, stuff is not wanting to, I'm not able to move things. My fingers feel so weird. They're like covered in so many layers of stuff that I'm struggling to move the paper. That's why you see me kind of, so sorry for that if it's frustrating watching me. I think I'm going to end up having to do something else. I'm definitely putting these flowers on here though because I like them. So whatever goes on here is going to have to go around them. That's the one thing I'm going to do, okay? I'm going to put them on this side. She looks like a little princess. Maybe I'll just do a word instead. Yeah, because now this seems, with that on there, it seems like it's too long, huh? I may have to just bring this down. Better. That's better. Okay. That's much better. I'm going to put her there. Do a little gold here. Okay. Be joyful. Be joyful in the Lord always. His joy is our strength. Amen. I know it's been mine. Praise God. This world's a scary and depressing place if we don't know Jesus. Things and money and all the stuff that we seek after in this life only last for so long, and the joy from him only lasts for a moment, but his joy is eternal. There we go. There's number 2. What time is it? Let me look. I might be over. Well, I got 5 minutes till I hit an hour, so I think we will stop here because I don't want to keep you guys. But here's our little cards. Okay. This, of course, has got the mica spray on the back, so it's nice little gold hints to it. I can also, like I said, I'll probably stamp something in the corners, maybe a flower, you know, just to give it that look. And then there's this little sweetheart, and she is on the back of the jacket, which looks so amazing. I love it. I just love it. I hope it looks as good to you guys on camera as it does here in person. So you guys have a wonderfully blessed day. Thank you for hanging out with me as usual. I hope you had fun, and I hope that tomorrow is an even better day for you. I love you guys. God bless you. Bye.